Possible time for the Titans. Jackson rolling to his right and throwing, and too far for Marquise Brown. Let's go back to the turnover.
Let's go back and take a look. This is A.J. Brown here at the top of the screen. Watch what happens. Ryan Tannehill predetermines he's going to go in the slot, but A.J. Brown beats his guy off the field. He's got his arm up, and in these moments as a quarterback, you have to know your personnel. Khalif Raymond on Marcus Peters versus A.J. Brown on the other side of the field, and he beats his guy, and it may come back to bite Ryan Tannehill.
How about the play call there on first down? Incomplete pass stops the clock. Tennessee has all 3 timeouts remaining. Lots of time in this one. 2nd and 10. Jackson will keep it. First down and plenty more down the sideline. And he's smart enough to stay in bounds. The maturation process of Lamar Jackson. Growing up right in front of us, trying to pick that elusive first playoff win.
Pull Bradley Bozeman. You have Gus Edwards. You have Patrick Ricard out on the perimeter. Same play again and again and again with different variations. They just keep going to the well over and over again.
Yep. 33-yard run by Lamar Jackson.
Boy, you saw the joy in Lamar Jackson's face when he was running that ball. He puts that ball out, starts to show it to everybody. You just sense that he tastes it. He feels it. He's on the brink of finally getting that playoff win and getting that monkey off his back and changing the narrative like he's talked about all week.
179 yards passing, 137 yards rushing for Lamar Jackson. And Derrick Henry remains stuck on 40 yards rushing for the game on his 18 carries. Here's Gus Edwards. Clock stop, minute 32 left. As we look at our epic stuff, brought to you by Papa John's. Lamar Jackson, and all the great things he has done today. Jackson now has 2 of the top 3 rushing yard performances by a quarterback in playoff history. And the defense has stepped up when necessary. And there, just to show you again, it's a nasty rivalry. Let's stomp on your logo like you stomped on ours back in week 11 in the regular season.
Yeah, that's what makes these big-time games really, they make them exciting. Look, I mean, these guys are ultimate competitors. And they love getting under the skin of the opponents.
Titans can only stop the clock one more time. Edwards to the 20. They had him down, going to be short of the marker. And the final timeout taken. Again, the playoff picture in the AFC really all hinges on the Steelers-Browns game tonight in Pittsburgh. If the Steelers win, the winner here goes to Kansas City. If the Browns come up with a victory tonight, the winner here will be on their way to Buffalo.
Well, you can't help but think about this Baltimore Ravens team at week 12 after they lost to the Steelers, and they had been through so much. They had lost 4 out of the last 5 games, and everybody was piling dirt on them, saying there's no way they're going to make the playoffs. And John Harbaugh and his staff and this team didn't lose faith. Every single week was a playoff game, and now here they are.
About a foot away from a first down and ending the game. And Gus Edwards has done just that. Titans cannot stop the clock.
I mean, it's amazing, isn't it, as far as Greg Roman, the offensive coordinator. When we talk to him, again, I can't overemphasize this enough. He doesn't care if you know where they're going to run the football or how they're going to kind of construct the run. It's just whether or not you can stop it. How many times have we watched Bradley Bozeman, 77, pull and then run to the right side again and again with some kind of different variation? They've just gone back to who they are, downhill power running team, And that's what's going to carry them as far as they're going to go.
It's been 6 years since John Harbaugh won a playoff game in these Baltimore Ravens. And this team is so different than the one that steamrolled the National Football League a year ago. They are more callous. They had to go through adversity. And I think they're a better team because of it.
And the Ravens, they're not hanging around. Lamar is out of here. And he leaves with that elusive first playoff victory. Two coaches get together. A little bit different than the last time they got together. This Ravens team was 6-5 in the first week of December.
Yeah, look, I mean, what did John also tell us? He said, you know, we have a tradition around here of winning some of these things, some of these playoff games. We won the big game. It'd be nice to get back to that. So you have to be happy for them. They came and they answered the bell. Look, they ran off 5 straight. They absolutely stopped Cincinnati in the last game.